What's up, tribe? It's your boy Alan. Today we're going to be talking about how to change your coil. If you have a pod system, we'll explain that later, so check the description to see what time to skip to. So your vape is leaking, it tastes really bad, or it says check atomizer. The first solution is to change your pod or coil. This is going to differ depending on which device you have, so check our channel to see if your device has an unboxing video. Obviously, make sure your tank or pod is empty before starting. The first step in changing your coil is to remove your tank from your device. Step 2 is to remove your old coil from your tank or pod. Some coils are plug-in and some are threaded. Next, take a new coil out and prime it. This step is important because if your coil is not primed prior to the first hit, it will burn. If the coil is burnt once, it won't saturate well and it'll just burn all the time. A lot of people that are new to vaping typically skip this step and they wonder why their vape is tasting burnt. So there's 2 ways to prime your coil. The first way is to take your juice bottle and cover all the visible cotton with the juice. Now your coil is primed and ready to be installed. As I said earlier, some coils are threaded and some coils are pushing. Plug-in coils might have to be aligned a certain way to fit in properly. So if you have to force it, make sure it's being aligned properly. For threaded coils, try screwing it left to sit in flush and then screwing it right to tighten it up. After installing and filling your tank, we suggest that you wait 5 minutes to make sure that it's properly saturated. The other way of priming your coil doesn't take as long and you don't get as much juice on your fingers. All you'll do is install the coil and then fill up your tank or pod with juice. Next, before you put on your tank or pod, give it a few inhales to make sure you can taste the juice. If you can taste the flavor, your coil is now ready to be vaped on. You can go ahead and put your tank or pod on the device. We suggest starting at the lowest recommended wattage when it's a new coil and then ramping it up as you go. That's it. Changing your coil or pod is super easy and fast, but a very important part of vaping. For pod systems, it's super easy. All you gotta do is pull back this little rubber piece and fill it in the hole right there. Little rubber stopper that doesn't come out. After you fill it, let it sit for 10 minutes or just inhale on the pod until you can taste the flavor. Then, simply just throw out the old pod and coil and install the new one, and that's it. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you found it helpful. Questions or suggestions? Leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more how-tos, unboxing, and vape content.